Hi everyone and welcome. Welcome back to English in Chunks. It's Julia here, the CEO of English for IT, and I'm really happy to be here today and to have you here today. I want to continue our holiday week together, and just in case you missed day 1, I want to share that every day starting December 8th until Sunday, you and I get to help into a very cozy conversation with one of our team members, one of our amazing teachers from the English for IT team. It's not going to be a lesson, as you already know. It's not a lecture. We are not going to teach you anything, right? But you're here just for a fun chat, which is 100% spontaneous, 100% impromptu. We just know the topic and we speak around this topic. So you get a chance to learn English chunks, as we say, chunk by chunk of something from natural conversations, something from real life. If you're ready for this, today's topic is especially fun, and I think it's a little bit philosophical. Our special guest will tell us more today. But before we begin, here is a quick reminder, because after the talk show, you have to check our Telegram chat. The link will be in the description under this video, because that's where we'll drop all these useful expressions, all the phrases, English chunks, right after this live talk show. So you get a chance to practice. And then our supportive manager, Nadine, will be super happy to help you with your tasks and to share feedback on how you did these tasks, right? So if you're ready, today we are joined by our lovely Josephine Zola. Okay, Josephine is here. Josephine is one of our teachers, English teachers, and also soft skills coaches here at English for IT. A person who always brings, always, not only in December, a little bit of sparkle to our conversations, to our chats. And hi, Josephine, welcome.
Hi, Julia. How are you? Thank you for having me.
Of course. I know you're very busy, but I'm really happy that you carved out some time, to have this holiday chat today.
Yes, it's all good. I always like to chat, especially these type of chats.
Absolutely. And, for starters, as a warm up, Josephine, I have this silly type of question for you. Okay. So
Oh,
I know that we are talking today about one gift, right? And we'll definitely dive into this topic a bit more. But let's start with this question that I prepared for you. If December had a color for you this year, what would it be?
you said in December, I'm sorry.
Yeah, if December had a color for you this year, what would it be? Is it like
Uh,
white, as we say, white Christmas, or
White Christmas. Oh my gosh, that's such an interesting question. Um, this Christmas is actually the first Christmas that I'm going to be away from home. So this Christmas, my Christmas is actually going to be green. So I'm traveling out. I'm going to be in a warmer place, away from family. So it's just be nice. It'll be green. Yeah, definitely the color green because of the trees and the nature and all that. Not a
okay,
snowy
the
Christmas.
kind of
Yeah.
tropical green, tropical
Yeah,
green?
it's like a tropical green.
Oh, nice. Good for you. I love that. Actually, for me, this time I'm going to go back home to visit my parents. So quite the
Yeah.
opposite. This time
Yes.
I'm going to be around my family celebrating, and I would say I also would choose something like green, because the place
Mhm.
where my parents live, it's not a big city, it's like the suburbs, and it looks like super green there. And
Yeah.
unfortunately, chances like we don't have any chances to have snow this December, so definitely green, not
Like a
white.
very green Christmas.
Absolutely, absolutely. Okay,
Yeah.
so Josephine, your topic today is, if I could choose only one gift this year, I I love this question already. So, what's the gift that comes to mind first?
Oh my gosh. You know how difficult this was? It was so difficult to think of this because I was like, okay, I want many things, but then it's like, oh, there's a specific skill that I'm trying to get better at, or at least enjoy more. And I really like to make things with my hands. I'm very crafty, very creative. And one of the things that I recently got into was making like essential oils. You know what essential oils are? Like
Sure. Yeah.
lavender, yeah, lavender or peppermint. And instead of wearing perfumes, I wear that a lot for like aromatherapy.
Oh,
So if I could get one gift for myself, is getting a machine. Specifically, it's called a distiller that will allow me to kind of extract
okay.
oil.
What's that again? I think I've never heard of it.
It's called a distiller.
Right.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So it's really expensive. It is so pricey. But it gives you like the pure oil form of whatever herbs you want to use to make essential oils from. But that would be amazing. That'll be one gift. Gift number one that I get myself. Yeah.
Do your friends or do your close people know that you have this new hobby, I guess now? Have you prepared a wish list for them?
Oh yeah. I mean, they know that I'm a very homemakey person. Like I make my own skincare routines. I make my own body butters. I make my own toothpaste. So like doing
Oh,
these like
wow.
home remedies has always been a thing. But the essential oils one is a little bit of a newer process or a newer hobby because it does take extensive knowledge and machinery to be able to accomplish that.
Nice. That was unexpected. So that's probably the reason why we decided to host this, challenge because it's also a surprise for us.
Mhm.
Nice. I didn't know that you're this, handmade girl, like
I
so
love
much.
it. Yeah, I love it.
Awesome. And what do you think about this, tradition to create wish lists when you want to receive a particular gift, right? When, for example, people they don't like surprises or they don't want to receive any gifts. They want a particular one. That's why they write, this wish list and then they share this with their families, with their friends. Do you think this is a good idea or not?
Okay, so my family slash friend group, we don't do wish lists because there's like this conception that you buy someone what they physically want and then it might not be exactly what they want. So we have this culture of either giving out gift cards, right? So we have like these Visa gift cards where you just load money inside and then you just allow the person to just buy whatever they need based on the amount that you loaded in the card.
Right?
So that's what my friends and my family specifically we used to do that is load these special Visa gift cards. But when I have Christmas parties with my friends, we do the Secret Santa thing. So of course, the Secret Santa things you have to have a wish list, and those are really actually fun because you get to give the most outrageous things out of those. The items are listed on the list.
I was
Yeah.
about to ask you what's your take on Secret Santa. So you just told me you do Secret Santa with friends, right?
Yeah, for friends, even at work, I like it as well because a lot of us we work remotely. We don't know each other that well, so it just allows us to get to know each other at a different level by seeing our interests. Right? Nobody will know that I like body butters, right? If I didn't, write that on my wish list. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's a nice way to bond.
In this
You do that
case,
as well.
yeah, absolutely, they make sense. But
Mhm.
you know what? Oh, in my personal life, I also play and do Secret Santa with our friends, and yeah, we never thought of creating a wish list for this activity. Like,
Mhm.
we now play this Secret Santa, but nobody knows who their Secret Santa is and what gift they will unwrap. And once they unwrap the gift, they have to guess like the person who presented
Yeah.
this gift and no wish lists. So we might consider wish lists
Yeah.
next.
Okay. So the way you do this though is like everyone writes a list of items that they want, maybe like three top items, and they put it inside a bucket, right? And
Uh,
then each of us we randomly pick the items in that bucket because sometimes it's hard to think of gifts when you don't really know, if especially if you're not a really good gift giver.
mhm.
So it's better, like for us, we found out to put everything in a bucket. Then we randomly pick things out of that bucket, and then that's how we kind of create the whole Secret Santa thing.
Nice. So this is an absolutely different variation.
Yeah.
It's like maybe this is a cultural thing, like in every country they have different variations, but it's super fun. Like every time you
Mhm.
hear Secret Santa, you think you know the rules, but the rules
Yeah,
are
yeah,
different.
yeah,
You mentioned like this phrase, if you are a good gift giver. Are you a
yeah.
good gift giver? What do you think?
I think I am actually, because the older I get, the more in tune I am with my, like, who I am and my personality. And I realize, and if you believe in those zodiac signs and blah, 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 apparently, like, my zodiac sign is somebody who's quite empathetic and emotionally intelligent to others.
What is
So I
your
tend
zodiac sign, by the way?
Pisces.
Okay.
Yeah. So I tend to be intentional to what I give to others based on what I recognize about them without them telling me what they want, right? Paying attention to their mannerisms, their type of hobbies they're into, what they have said to me in the past. So my gift giving is quite intentional. Like, I want you to know that I thought about this and I care about this. So yeah, that's how usually I give gifts.
It makes sense because now
Hmm.
I realize that even with your English lessons with your students, you're very intentional even there when personalizing these lessons, for every student. Now,
Yes.
I understand that it definitely makes sense. Okay, Josephine, another question, gift related. In your country, what's considered a classic Christmas gift? Some type of gift that in your life you definitely received at least once, or you maybe gifted it already
Huh.
10 times in your life.
That is so hard. Um, I guess as a kid, it was always some type of Barbie doll. Ugh, and I hated them so much because I had like a million Barbie dolls all over the place. My brother was into Legos, and that was also all over the place as well. But as adults, it kind of transitioned to like coupons or gift cards. So with each other, like we will give each other gift cards or coupons to certain things. There is this group coupons that we used to do. Like, there was a group activity, like what is that called? It's like a scavenger hunt. It's like a group scavenger hunt that
Mm-hmm.
all of us can participate in, and we'll give each other that as gifts. And then for my family, my mom is very intentional about her gift giving, but my rest of my family members, they'll give like money inside wallets, inside envelopes. So like a
Okay.
few $100s or $50. Like, my grandma was always like to give dollar bills inside envelopes and like a nice card. Yeah.
Nice. It's very practical,
Yeah. You have to think too
Absolutely.
much.
Right. In Ukraine, where I am at the moment, it's always the same. You can give this to your family, I mean, to your close ones. It always works. I mean, it can be pajamas, hand cream, face cream,
Ah, yeah, 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 yeah.
With socks, we have a lot of fun jokes. I mean, it's a super traditional gift, but it's not the best gift ever. But every
Yeah.
time people run out of ideas, of course, they, present socks and something like that for Christmas, for New Year, for some other holidays. So there are a lot of jokes around that. And with coupons, this is very interesting because I don't know if this is for all Ukrainians, because I'm speaking, on behalf of my family, but
Mhm.
we don't have this tradition of giving coupons. This is very interesting. So
Yeah.
it
Are
might be
coupons something that's, I'm sorry, are coupons something that's popular in your country?
In corporate world, yes. I mean,
Okay.
at work, but with when we speak about these holidays for family and or
Mhm.
friends, no, I wouldn't say so. But we have this comment section here on YouTube, so it would be really nice to read from our community, from our audience, what they think about giving coupons or receiving
Coupons, yeah. I feel
uh,
I feel
for days.
Yeah. Sometimes I feel like an oldie, giving out coupons. I think I got that habit from my mother and from my father, my parents, basically. And I kind of introduced that to my friends. But coupons are really cool because you can get it for any category. So like I have friends who are really into spa and massages. So I'll get them a coupon to a very nice fancy massage place and then they don't have to spend so much money. I do appreciate coupons. I think it's a nice gift.
Okay, that's good to
Mhm.
know.
Mhm.
Absolutely. What do you think about giving gifts such as courses, for example, language courses, or maybe hard skills courses, something like that, coaching sessions, maybe any type of training for self development? Do you think this is a good one or it's a boring gift?
Yeah, I think that anything that helps you upskill or reinvest in yourself, I think that's a very intentional gift. Like you know my needs and you know what I've been speaking about working on. So for example, my um I remember like one of my friends said that their boss will give out free certification exams if they are able to do these certain things. Anyways, it just shows like that there's other ways of showing that you care about someone's future by giving them something that will help them be better in life. So that's either with soft skills, be better English speakers, or just upskill a specific area. I do think that's a wonderful gift.
Absolutely. But just maybe in this case, when this person actually wants this, wants to accept and
Yeah.
is ready to learn. Otherwise, I've heard cases when they even can get, I don't know, like depressed maybe. So it depends on the situation. But of course,
Mhm.
investing in self development or in other people's development, this is a huge gift. I completely.
Yes. Yes.
If we speak not about physical gifts, but I have this question. If you could gift yourself one habit for the new year instead of a thing, what would it be? Do you have any ideas on which habit you would like to get? New habit.
A new habit, not hobby, habits. Yeah.
No, 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 habit.
Okay. Mm. I would say consistency. Um,
Nice.
Not that I'm not consistent, but like I'm the type of person that's always interested in multiple things, and I tend to do everything at once. And then just it just becomes a thing where I don't really see myself accomplishing any of it because it's like I do this, then I'm like, oh my gosh, I love this, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I love this. So like I keep jumping around. So I guess retraining myself that okay, I write down everything I'm interested in, and then I'll give myself, let's say, maybe 2 or 3 months to focus on this one, a month to focus on this one, depending on like the different areas that I want to look at. But I think consistency is something that I really want to redevelop. I had it before, I slipped off, but I really want to redevelop this habit.
Nice. I hope
Yeah.
this will be your power word for
Yeah.
2026. Consistency.
What is your
Sounds
word?
absolutely. Okay, let's maybe move on to another question.
Okay.
So, how do you prepare for this season of holidays, of giving gifts? Obviously, do you wrap up all these gifts and put them under the Christmas tree, or how it works in your country and in your family?
So traditionally, yes. The way that I grew up learning how to celebrate Christmas is, of course, we first wrap all the gifts together. We come all together as a family, and then we put all our gifts under the Christmas tree. It really brings really like memorable moments during my childhood. Is like when you wake up Christmas morning and you see a bunch of red and green and all these colorful wrapped up gifts right under the tree. This is typically how traditionally we celebrate Christmas. But over time, it changed a bit because people being married and our families kind of like having other things happening. This whole wrapping, putting gifts under the Christmas tree has kind of changed a bit. So now we kind of like do it in person. So if there's like a Christmas party, we exchange
Mm,
gifts by hand, or it's written down on like a little note, a little cute note, and we just exchange by hand, basically.
Oh, nice. Okay, okay.
Mhm.
That's also interesting. Good to know that. And some people they enjoy giving, while others they enjoy receiving gifts.
Receiving,
Or,
yeah, yeah,
yeah. Or what
yeah.
about you? Or maybe
Mhm.
it's 50.
I like both. I think I like to give more because it just this fulfillment it gives me like, oh, this person actually really happy what they see. Like I put my energy trying to think about what to give this person. So just seeing that reaction that that person gets, I don't know, not to sound so cliche, but it really does bring me joy to get that. But of course, I like receiving, and I like receiving like homemade things, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you're able to create it with your hands, or there's something specific that I mentioned, like essential oils, right? Distiller, right? And you, through a conversation, you kind of heard that, and it's something I don't talk about so much, but you remember that. That to me feels really good. It's like, oh, this person is actually listening and cares about the things that I want and like.
Absolutely. It's doable with close family members, with good, like best friends, right? Usually
Yes,
they can listen, they know your hobbies, they know your interests, and it's
yes,
super nice then to unpack this gift and see that this is something that you actually wanted to get.
yes,
Right? It's not this useless thing or something like that. Awesome. I
exactly.
love this. So let's maybe wrap this up for today. And am I right saying that in your case, the sentence that we prepared for you in the very beginning was, if I could only choose one gift this year, this would be, say it again.
A distiller. Well, maybe I'm
Yeah,
using the right essential oil distiller. Yes.
nice. You just send this message to the universe or to
Yes,
Santa Claus, because
absolutely. Bring it in. Come, come, come. I want it.
so many times. I love this. I love this. Josephine, thank you so much for joining this live talk show. I really appreciate having you today, having you at English for IT, and you sharing uh, your ideas, how it works in your culture, in your country, just in general for you, what Christmas means for you. And this is very, very interesting and valuable. Thank you so much.
Thank
And
you for me.
of course, just as a reminder for everyone, make sure to check our Telegram channel. The link is under the video in the description, where you can find more practice. You will find all these useful chunks, useful vocabulary, phrases, and natural expressions used by Josephine today. So you can practice, you can create your own sentences with them, you can do other practical tasks, and our mentors will correct your mistakes and will support you during this week of the English in Chunks challenge. So thank you everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow then.
Thank you. Thank you, Julia.
Thank you, Josephine. Bye for now. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.